존경하는 트럼프 대통령님,
To Honorable President Donald Trump
그리고 상하원 의원님,
and to all the members of Congress,
저는 광화문 운동을 주도한 전광훈 목사입니다.
I am Reverend Jung Kwang-hoon, who led the Gwanghwamun Square Patriotic Movement,
우리는 성조기와 태극기를 들고
and we always raised
7년 동안 광화문 운동을 진행을 해왔습니다.
the Korean and American flag and led on this patriotic movement.
오늘 드릴 말씀은
And what I want to tell you today is,
모스탄 대사를 비롯하여
it was through Mr. Morris Tan
국제감시단이 대한민국의 선거를 감시하러 왔습니다.
and the Election Observation Committee that they looked and analyzed the situation in South Korea.
저는 모스탄 대사와 20분 동안 통화를 했습니다.
And I had a phone call with Mr. Morris Tan for 20 minutes.
대한민국의 선거는 완전히 조작 선거입니다.
And we agreed that the Korean election is a completely fraudulent election.
근본 대통령 선거뿐이 아니고
Not only the most recent presidential election, but
작년에 있었던 총선거도 마찬가지고
same for the general election that was held last year,
이미 10년 전부터 중국의 해킹 부대와
that already 10 years ago the Chinese hackers
북한의 해킹 부대가
and North Korean hackers
선거를 조작해 왔습니다.
worked together to rig the South Korean election system.
윤석열 대통령께서
And President Yoon Suk-yeol,
탄핵이 된 이유도
he was impeached because
부정선거를 밝히려고 하다가 탄핵이 된 것입니다.
while he was trying to expose the election rigging happening in South Korea, he got impeached.
대한민국은 이미 북한에게 점령되었다고 봐야 되는 것입니다.
So we must say that South Korea has already been infiltrated by North Korea.
해방 후에 지금까지
Up until right now, after our liberation,
북한은 한 번도 대한민국의 점령을 포기한 적이 없었습니다.
North Korea has never once given up in their mission to occupy South Korea.
그러나 주한미군이 6.25 이후에 한국에 머물게 있으므로
However, it was due to the USFK stationed in South Korea after the Korean War that
북한이 침공을 못했습니다.
North Korea could not physically occupy us.
특별히 6.25 때 주한미군이 48,000명이 희생이 되었습니다.
And especially during the Korean War, there were over 48,000 American soldiers who sacrificed their lives.
트럼프 대통령께서
And it was President Donald Trump,
한국을 방문하셨을 때
when he visited South Korea,
국회에서 연설한 내용 바로 그대로입니다.
as he said in the content of the speech in the National Assembly.
그러나 이제 국회의원 300명 중에
However, among the 300 lawmakers in South Korea,
절반은 가짜입니다. 가짜.
half of them are false lawmakers.
이것을 알아차린 사람이 윤석열 대통령입니다.
And who realized this? It was President Yoon Suk-yeol.
그리하여 계엄령을 선포하지 아니할 수가 없었습니다.
So that is why he had to declare martial law.
이것은 윤석열 대통령이 헌법재판소에서 재판을 받을 때
And during his court proceedings in the Constitutional Court,
투표한 사람과 선거인단을 조사하자고 요구했습니다.
he said, let's analyze the lawmakers and the people who were inside this election committee.
이것은 구조적으로 못하게 되어 있습니다.
But then he could not do this structurally.
중앙선관위가 다 판사들로 구성되어 있습니다.
The NEC is all comprised of judges.
그러니까 앞으로 대한민국은 선거를 100번 해도
So even though we have 100 more elections in South Korea from now on,
결과는 같이 나올 것입니다.
the result will always be the same.
존경하는 트럼프 대통령님,
So to Honorable President Donald Trump
상하원 의원님,
and to all the members of Congress,
대한민국에서 국제감시단에 오셨던 모스탄 대사의 증언을 잘 들어봐 주시기를 바랍니다.
please listen carefully to Mr. Mortan and his Election Observation Committee.
대한민국의 선거는 북한과 중국이 주장하고 있습니다.
South Korean election is meddled by China and North Korea.
이것을 막을 길은
And the only way to stop this is
대만같이 선거를 할 수밖에 없습니다.
that we proceed our election just like Taiwan.
대만은 IT가 우리보다가 더 앞서 있습니다.
And regarding their IT technology, it's more cutting edge compared to South Korea.
그럼에도 불구하고 수개표를 하고 있습니다.
But still, they hand count the ballots.
한국 선거에서 이번에 대통령 선거에서 드러난 이 부정선거를 보면은
If you look at the rigged election that happened in South Korea,
이미 투표 용지에 이재명이란 표를 먼저 이미 기표를 해서 투표 용지를 준 것입니다.
there were ballots that were already stamped as for Lee Jae-myung.
이것은 대형 사고입니다.
And this was a very major incident.
그리고 경기도 파주에서는
And at Paju, Gyeonggi-do,
약 3,000표 이상이 다 이 이재명 표로 다 나왔습니다.
over 3,000 ballots were for Lee Jae-myung already.
어떻게 이럴 수 있나요?
How can this even happen?
특별히 사전선거, 대한민국은 사전선거를 이틀 합니다.
And in South Korea, we have an early voting day for 2 days.
거기에서 부정선거가 일어나고 있습니다.
And during that period, we have a lot of election fraud.
사전선거는 주로 좌파들이 하고 있습니다.
And most of the leftists go for early voting.
우파들은 당일날 선거합니다.
But the most conservatives vote the day of the election.
표를 비교해 보시면
And if you compare the votes and ballots,
김문수의 당일 투표의 표수는 1,980만 명이 투표를 했습니다.
and about 19 million people voted the day of the election for Mr. Kim Moon-soo.
그럼에도 불구하고 졌습니다.
Yet still he lost.
이재명의 표는 1,700만 표밖에 안 됩니다.
And only 17 million people voted for Lee Jae-myung.
방송실 그 데이터 있으면 한번 띄워봐 주시고, 이것은 완전히 부정선거에 대한 확실한 증거입니다.
And this is the most clear evidence regarding the rigged election.
그 외에도
Not only that, but
지금 부정선거에 대해서 많은 제보들이 오기 때문에
there are a lot of reports accounting for a rigged election.
아마 대통령 선거를 새로 해야 될지도 모릅니다.
So I presume that we have to redo our emergency election.
여기 앞에 표 보이는 표 그대로
As you can see in the data right now,
더불어민주당 표가 1,700만 밖에 안 됩니다.
it is only about 17 million who voted for the Democratic Party.
국민의힘 정당 김문수 표는 이게 아니지, 이게 1,700만 본투표를 띄워달라고. 응? (1980만) 표입니다. 1980만 표.
So on the day of the election day, 19 million people voted.
어떻게 이런 일이 있을 수 있나요?
So how can this happen?
이 방송을 혹시 듣고 계시는 모스탄 대사님,
And Mr. Morstan, who is probably listening to this broadcast,
제가 머지않아 워싱턴에 가려고 합니다.
I am soon planning to go to Washington, D.C.
이 부정선거를 전 세계적으로 저희들이 증언하기 위해서 가려고 합니다.
And we must globally spread the news of this rigged election.
약속한 대로 국제감시단이 꼭 저와 함께 만나 주시기를 바랍니다.
And I pray that as you promised that the Election Observation Committee meets with us.
우리는 대만처럼 수개표 해야 됩니다.
You must go about a hand count ballot system just
이거
like
외에는
Taiwan.
해답이 없습니다.
Other than that, we have no other solution.
경청해 주셔서 감사를 드립니다.
Thank you very much for listening.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
The Patriotic Charter of the Republic of Korea. On August 6 of 1945, an atomic bomb was detonated on Hiroshima. At that moment, the Korean peninsula was forced to make one of the two choices. The first choice was, will you live with Syngman Rhee or live with Kim Il-sung? South Korea chose Syngman Rhee as its leader, and North Korea chose Kim Il-sung. Second, Korea was asked, what kind of system will you live in? Will you choose liberal democracy, a free market economy, US ROC alliance, and a Christianity-based nation? Or will you choose communism, a socially controlled economy, an alliance with China, and Juche ideology as your religion? South Korea made the decision to choose liberal democracy, and North Korea chose communism. As a result, after the course of 70 years, North Korea has become an impoverished country, and in contrast, South Korea emerged as one of the world's top 10 powers. So now, all competitions between the two nations have come to a close. However, former President Moon Jae-in and opposition party leader Lee Jae-myung are instigating the Juche faction to dismantle Korea through a peace treaty, an end-of-war agreement, the withdrawal of U.S. forces in Korea, and federalism-based reunification, with the aim of transferring to the North Korean system.
이제 이 이점령군하고
미군 철수해버리겠다 이렇게 얘기했어요. 제가 그래서 야 다행이다. 여기 찬스다.
우리는 북한의 붕괴를 바라지 않으며 어떤 형태의 흡수 통일도 추진하지 않을 것입니다.
낮은 단계의 연방제를 꼭 실현해서
In the pursuit of their goals, they're trying to impeach President Yoon Suk-yeol and bring about systematic change by mobilizing labor unions, teachers' unions, leftist civic groups, the Juche forces, and the opposition party. My fellow citizens, we cannot accept these fraudulent actions. So revolving around President Yoon Suk-yeol, we must achieve free unification, strengthen the US-Japan-Korea trilateral alliance, and achieve economic growth to become a G2 nation. So everyone who loves the Republic of Korea, let us all join and work together to eradicate the Juche forces and achieve free unification of the two Koreas. Reverend Chung Kwang-hoon. What are the possible underlying reasons if Korea faces annihilation? Will it be the result of a war, natural disaster, national bankruptcy, or an epidemic? The Next War, written by former U.S. Secretary of Defense Caspar Weinberger, predicted that the downfall of Korea will happen due to a civil war. Korea's impending demise is inevitable, as it will succumb to the destructive forces of a civil war instigated by North Korean spy operations and Juche communist ideology. So drawing upon historical evidence, I will predict the final scenario of Korea. In the heart of Gwanghwamun Square, Korea, an intense clash ensues between the candlelight protest and the liberal right-wing rally. The demands from the candlelight protest are as follows. The impeachment of President Yoon Suk-yeol, the complete withdrawal of USFK, the establishment of a peace treaty, an end-of-war agreement, and the establishment of a federalism-based reunification under the governance of North Korea. In opposition, the cries of the liberal right wing are as follows. The apprehension of Moon Jae-in and Lee Jae-myung, bolstering the US-ROC alliance, the eradication of Juche communist forces, and a free unification of the two Koreas. During the clash of these two protests, highly trained undercover North Korean spies secretly infiltrate a building, camouflaged within South Korean uniforms of the police and military that cross into North Korea each year. Surprisingly, defying all expectations, they opened fire on the participants of the candlelight protest, rather than the anticipated liberal right-wing rally. As bullets rain down, participants at the forefront of the candlelight protest are shocked by the undercover spies. Enraged by the shooting, the protesters lose their temper, surge forward, overpower the South Korean police, seize their firearms, and unleash a hailstorm of bullets upon the police. North Korea's underground organizations spread across South Korea incite leftist citizens to orchestrate synchronized uprisings that sweep across the nation. Adding to the mounting chaos, 1 million ethnic Korean Chinese residing in Korea joined the list. In a striking parallel to the Gwangju riot of May 18, 1980, they launched raids on police stations and armories, seizing weapons and igniting widespread riots. Government offices fall under occupation, plunging Korea into an unrelenting state of civil war, leaving the nation powerless to intervene. The situation spirals into chaos, reaching a point where the police, soldiers, and even the US Army cannot stop the chaos. In this critical juncture, as the civil war in Korea intensifies, North Korean special forces execute a sudden invasion to seize control over South Korea. The citizens who already turned predominantly left-leaning cheers "Long live Kim Jong-un" while welcoming the North Korean People's Army, heralding an irreversible path towards federal unification for Korea. This marks the completion of the North Korean operation, spanning from the autumn uprising of 1946 to the Jeju April 3rd incident, the Yeosun Rebellion, and the Gwangju riot of May 18th. In order to suppress any internal opposition, a statement is broadcasted across all media platforms. All civil servants will retain their positions, and the current public safety law and order shall remain unchanged. Seizing absolute power, their true nature is revealed as they execute 10 million dissenting citizens who oppose Kim Jong-un and the Workers' Party. Faced with the grim reality of communism, the desperate citizens flee by boat to Japan, with the refugee count reaching 10 million. 10 million individuals find themselves forced to become boat people refugees, adrift on the vast expanse of the open sea. This is not a fictional tale but a haunting reality that that would have unfolded if it were not for the change of administration. Anticipating the consequences, the Japanese National Assembly has proactively discussed strategies to accommodate and support the influx of Korean refugees seeking safety in Japan. However, it is the Korean citizens that remain unaware of this impending crisis.
제가 존경하는 한국의 사상가 신영복 선생은 지난날 제주가 꾸었던 꿈이 지금 우리의 꿈입니다.
이제 이 위점령군하고
미국 철수해 보겠다 이렇게 얘기했어요. 제가 그래서 야 다행이다. 여기 찬스다. 여기 찬스다.
A staggering 16.14 million individuals rallied behind Lee Jae-myung, an advocate for the withdrawal of U.S. troops. Warning about this impending crisis, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo made a jolting statement during an interview with Korean media.
But we should always be clear as nations the things we stand for, because tomorrow it will be you. Because tomorrow it will be you.
Numerous experts foresee a possibility for imminent war to unfold in Gwanghwamun Square following after the war in Ukraine. The next war is Korea.